Hey, this is a regular update for those who are keeping an eye on the progress in zerocracy and zold cryptocurrency. And now I'm reporting the progress for the last 4 weeks. We managed to achieve many interesting things. First of all, I was busy speaking at a number of conferences, software conferences, where I was presenting the business model of zerocracy, promoting it, convincing people that the way we work is the right way to manage software projects. Actually, I was speaking at 5 different places. And it seems that this method of promoting our business actually works because after each conference, I'm getting a number of new signups, customers and developers, and the amount of followers in our social accounts is growing. So it seems that we will keep doing that. I will be speaking at conferences. Some of our programmers are doing that as well. And if you're interested to promote us at the local events you have, just reach out to us and I will help you with the materials. I'll help you to prepare a speech. So we will find the best way to promote zerocracy, to share actually the information about zerocracy. We're not at these conferences actually aiming at direct promotion. I'm never saying that, hey guys, there's a sign up button, I need you as a client. Not at all. I'm just sharing the way we think programmers have to be managed, the way we think software projects have to be organized in order to achieve better quality. You don't need to be part of our team or be an employee of zerocracy in order to do the same. You can just organize a local meetup or join a local meetup and tell people there how you work in zerocracy and what are the results. You can criticize us, you can tell good things, bad things. We want people to know that we exist, that the alternative approach to managing software projects exists. So that's the main point, and I will keep talking. I have a few more conferences in the pipeline. If you have a conference where you want me to share my knowledge about zerocracy, about management, then just shoot me an email, and I can join and speak there and help your attendees to know more about the better management. We started a new small project for zerocracy for online risk management. I recorded a video just a few weeks ago about how important risk management is, and now we're going to have a small satellite project for zerocracy customers and programmers to help them identify risks, structure them properly, analyze them, and then convert those risks found into real tasks into their projects. It's going to be an interesting tool. I promise you, it's still in development, so keep an eye on our news, and I hope in about 2 weeks I'll be able to announce it, and we will start using it, and you'll be able to use it as well in your projects. It's going to be free for anybody, for everybody. We managed to process our first refund in one of our projects. You know how it works in zerocracy. People come to us, customers, they fund their projects, they put some money on the balance of the account, and then they start spending those money on programmers. They start giving tasks, micro tasks to programmers, and programmers close those tasks, and then Zerocrat, the software, actually releases the money, and the money goes away from the balance. But at some point of time, the customer may decide to stop the project for any possible reason, and then some money will stay on the balance, and the customer may want to get that money back from the system to their bank account. And we didn't have that feature before, and now we have that feature. We implemented this refund functionality, and we managed to process our first refund. So we had a customer who had a project, they were working for some time, and then they decided to stop, and then they decided to get the money back, and now it's fully automated. They just say refund, and money goes back to the customer. Well, we send the money manually, but the command, the refund command, is fully automated right now. So it was interesting to see how it works. Interesting to demonstrate to our customers that they can put the money automatically and they can take the money back also automatically. No questions asked. We never try to hold that money for longer than it's necessary. The moment you want to stop the project, you as a customer, the moment you can take your money back. Good news about zold cryptocurrency. We managed to implement our own adapter to the blockchain of Bitcoin. We were using Coinbase and blockchain.info before. There are two systems who were utilized to connect our platform our web wallets to the blockchain of Bitcoin, and we had problems with that. If you have been watching our videos before, you probably remember that I mentioned a few times that they are not as perfect, their APIs and their stability, far from being perfect, and they were unnecessary middleman between us and the blockchain of Bitcoin. So we spent almost 3 weeks to implement the direct connection between our web wallets and blockchain, the blockchain of Bitcoin. And now it's fully transparent. Now you can see online all our Bitcoin addresses and their balances, and you know exactly how many bitcoins we hold in order to guarantee the conversion from zolds to bitcoins. So that was technically a big achievement, because we managed to fully understand, not fully, but understand how this blockchain works, what are the problems of the integration. So now we're fully connected, which is a great achievement. And finally, the great news for Zold cryptocurrency as well is that we got listed on the first exchange. We didn't have the exchange before. We were not listed for almost a year, our cryptocurrency, and now we are listed. Now you can buy Zold on Alterdice. It's the first exchange which managed to list us. We spent a lot of time for the integration. I even wrote a blog post about that. You can read it. It was technically not so easy because we're not blockchain, and the exchange, the people from the exchange programmers, they're not ready for a new protocol. They know how to work with the blockchain, but they don't know how to work with Zold. So we had to train them, to explain them, to write some documentation for them. We had problems on our side, they had problems on their side, but finally we managed to integrate our two software platforms, and that's a great step forward, because now we have more exchanges in the pipeline, and I hope in the next few months we're going to have 3, 4, maybe 5 exchanges which will trade Zold coins, and that will give us, of course, a much larger coverage of user base, of potential user base, to attract more customers, to attract a bigger market, which, as you know, will help us to make zerocracy bigger, to attract investors to zerocracy. As you remember, Zold is a marketing vehicle and financial vehicle to attract the market to zerocracy platform. We need in zerocracy, we need money, we need the capital in order to grow our model, in order to make the model work on a larger scale. It does work on a small scale right now, but we need a larger scale, and that's why we created Zold, in order to push zerocracy forward and make it larger. So if you want to help us, like I said before, look at Zold, convert your bitcoins to Zold. That will help us, and that will help zerocracy to become bigger. So that's my update for the last 4 weeks. I hope you're gonna see my next update in 2 weeks. I will try to make it regular every 2 weeks. It's not so easy, as you can understand. We have a lot of things going on. The schedule is extremely busy right now, but I will try to make it on schedule. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.